I just don't think this is a winnable case, Busy. They've got more evidence than, well, I can't think of an analogy. I'm usually so quick on my wheels. Don't worry about it. I get what you're saying. This seems like an impossible win. But we've gotten worse people off. I mean, look at BLT.
Yeah, but that was when we were bribing jurors, making witnesses disappear, and slandering people until they dropped out of the case.
We're not doing that anymore?
I thought you talked to him.
I did. You know how much he listens.
Here's the thing, Busy. We do things a little more differently since you've been gone. We're a legit, well-regarded firm now. Everything's done above the board. We can't have any of your, well, controversies.
Controversies? Y'all gotta be kidding me. I'm the most respected lawyer to ever practice in the big city.
No, you aren't. You're just a joke that has no sense of justice.
No sense of justice? I have no sense of justice. Remind me again, Nora. Who was the electric chair they used to fry Ted Bundy?
Oh, bravo, hero. Look at you. You were able to recognize that one of the biggest monsters in human history was, in fact, a monster.
Thank you, Nora. That must have been hard for y'all to admit. Well, regardless of whether we can win the case fairly or not, we might have another problem. We're losing the faith of the robot community. And there are 4 of the jurors. Wait, why?
They're calling us Uncle Tom assistant bots.
Wait, the guy that helped that mad scientist power down and dismantle hundreds of robots? Why? Because we're helping a human get out of murdering a beloved robot. Oh yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. Well, I guess y'all know what we have to do to win them back then.
Oh, please don't say it.
We're taking everyone to robot court. Wait, what the hell does that mean? And I say this with no sense of hyperbole, that SYNTH-ia is an enemy to robots everywhere. Our client was only looking out for our metallic friend's best interests. Uncle Tom Assistant Bot. Uncle Tom Assistant Bot. Shut up, Ernest Borg 9000. You haven't been relevant since the 60s.
Don't talk to him like that. He's a national treasure.
So, the honest robot court strategy didn't work, and I'm all out of ideas.
Wait, you slandering the name of the most famous robot on the planet in a room full of robots didn't work?
She isn't the most famous robot in the world.
Yeah, the pizza robot is.
Hey, take that back.
What? You think you're more famous than pizza now?
Damn right I do. Who the hell eats pizza anyways? Everyone. How do you know? You're a robot.
So are you.
This doesn't involve you. The men are talking. Order in the court. Order in the court. Now, Mr. Business Robot, if you can't keep your emotions in check, I'll hold you in contempt of court, and you'll spend the night in jail. And if you can't dress in a respectable manner, don't even show up to my court again. What? I'm getting shit for my appearance? Look at the prosecuting DA. If I do say Mr. Paulsell is the best dressed person in the courtroom.
Besides me.
Stop talking.
I can't believe we have to deal with Perry Paulsell. He's the toughest DA around.
But you're gonna get me out of this, right? Well, lucky for you, while Busy was figuring out a strategy for alienating most of the audience and half the jury.
It was only like 33% of the jury.
Regardless, while Busy was off doing whatever the hell that was, Myself and Giannis were building a pretty solid defense.
God, I hope so. I wouldn't last in prison. I'm much too pretty.
Yeah, that's why you wouldn't last.
Mr. Paulsell, are you ready to call your first witness?
Yes, sir. The prosecution would like to call to the stand Courtesy Flush.
Why is everyone gasping? He's one of the key witnesses in the trial.
Mr. Flush, as a primary witness to the crime, can you please tell the court what happened the night of the incident?
What incident?
Cynthia getting powered down. What do you think we were talking about?
Hey guy, I get into a lot of incidents. Maybe be a little more specific next time.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just thought you'd be intelligent enough to know I was referring to the incident that we're all in court for.
Well, you thought wrong. Maybe you won't make that mistake again, huh?
Don't look at him. You're talking to me.
Whoa, dude. Why you being mean now? I thought we were on the same team.
The only team I'm on is Team Justice.
What's that? Is that like a frat or something? Can I pledge?
Just tell us what happened when Cynthia got powered down.
See, was it so hard to be specific?
Just do it.
Alright, keep your leather pants on. Anyways, myself and Synth were stopping for our nightly McTiny Cars dinner. While in the drive-thru, I saw a man who was wearing a gaudy trench coat with a brown mustache. He came up and stuck a metal object into Synth's on-off switch, powering her down.
Mr. Flush, would this happen to be the coat you saw?
Yes it is.
Let the court know that Mr. Flush identified the coat found at Flambe's residence as the coat that was worn by the attacker. No further questions, Your Honor.
You may step down.
Oh, we'd like to cross-examine the witness.
Okay, you may approach the bench. Now, Mr. Flush, you said the man in question had a brown mustache, correct?
That is correct.
That's odd, because we have a transcript of your statement to the cops on the day after the incident.
What incident?
The incident we've been talking about this entire time?
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
So, in the transcript, you say that the attacker has a blonde mustache.
Wait, what? How'd you get that?
Never mind how. Did you or did you not claim that the attacker had a blonde mustache?
Oh, my God. He's actually not blowing it.
It was dark out. I couldn't totally see. I mean, maybe Flambe dyed his mustache and immediately dyed it back the next day. People do that, right? Right?
Things are looking good.
Curtis hurt a lot of the prosecution's credibility, but it might not be enough. Good thing we have a trick up our sleeve for the next witness.
I really think we should... Hey, Busy, maybe take a back seat on this one, will you?
Yeah, you almost tanked our entire case with that bullshit up top.
What? That was a good strategy. Flambe?
Maybe we should let them take the lead, Whitber. They're doing a pretty good job so far.
All right, if that's how it's gonna be. Hey, the thing is, wait a minute. You dropped your fake blonde mustache. Can't lose that. What if you want to be Larry Bird from the 70s for Halloween next year? Yeah, you're right. Got a jet. Do I know that guy from somewhere? Probably screwed him over in a business venture or something. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Look at that idiot. He'd be so easy to get one over on.
The sparks! They'll be burned in my memory forever.
And you're sure that you saw Flambe commit the assault on Cynthia?
I put my life on it.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Would you like to cross-examine the witness?
We sure would. Now, Miss Snipley, you state with utter certainty that Flambe committed the powering down of Synth-ia. Sure do. That's odd, because I have a written statement from an acquaintance of yours, Mr. Preston Fantanowitz. Oh no. Oh yes. In it, he states that you did not actually see Mr. Flambe committing the crime, but were placing the blame on him because you believe he committed a previous crime and got away with it. Is that correct, Miss Snipley?
Shailene is invoking her right to plead the fifth.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Well, yeah, she's pleading the fifth. You'd just be wasting everyone's time if you kept asking questions.
I think you guys might actually pull this off.
Not how I would have handled it, but whatever.
No one cares how you would have handled it, Busy.
Stop calling me busy, y'all. Only my friends are allowed to call me that. Now, if we've seen all the evidence and heard from all the witnesses, it's time for the final...
Wait, Your Honor, if it pleases the court, we'd like to call one more witness.
It sure does. Go ahead.
The prosecution calls to the stand Luna Billmeyer.
Who the hell is that?
That's my ex-wife that fell off the cruise ship.
And I couldn't take it anymore. Not another one of his terrible jokes. Not another one of his passionless sex encounters. Not another one of his lame bragging sessions about which celebrity he was going to take down on his show. I had had enough. So, I decided to get out. I started a fight with Jerri late at night during a cruise we went on. I goaded him into a fight. Then, when he stepped towards me, I acted like I fell over the side. Little did he know, I paid off the captain to set it up so I'd land on a raft. I fled and have been living in Costa Rica for the last decade. So you're saying, under oath, that you left your entire life behind, escaped to a foreign country, no friends or family, just to get away from this man? That is correct, yes. No further questions, Your Honor.
Defense, would you like to cross-examine the witness?
Sure. Maybe you should have taken some of the blame in the marriage dissolving.
Not only is she an Uncle Tom assistant bot, she also hates her gender.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Real smooth lawyering there, Nora.
Oh, fuck off. Busy.
What did I say, slut? Order. You may step down.
Call me, honey.
Now, since we've heard everyone's evidence and witnesses, it's time for closing arguments. Prosecution?
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, what we have seen today is a man that is clearly a threat to society, exposed to the world. Not only does the evidence show that he very clearly powered down SYNTH-ia, it shows a deeper problem. His wife would go to great lengths to get as far away from him as possible. She performed a very risky, nonsensical stunt to make him believe she was dead. If this is not someone that needs to be put away for life, I don't know who is. Thank you.
Defense? Time for your closing argument.
What are we gonna do? He's killing us.
Bringing in a supposedly dead character. This is something out of fucking Murder, She Wrote. I think we're cooked.
Maybe. Maybe not. Do you have an idea? Yeah, but I don't know. It isn't exactly, how do you put it, Nora? Oh, right. It isn't legit or above the board.
Then we're not doing it.
Fine. Have fun losing yet another case. I'm sure you'll land on your feet after this joke of a law firm closes down.
I say we go with Whitber.
Defense? Yeah, me too. So what'll it be, Nora?
Go get him. Busy.
What'd I tell you about calling me that?
Whoa, calm down, buddy. She was saying it as a peace offering. Like, hey, we're buddies again, so I'm gonna call you by your nickname kind of thing.
Oh, I totally got that. Defense! I'm coming. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we've heard a lot of compelling arguments today. But I'd argue that all of them are null and void. And the reason I say that is, maybe, just maybe, Jerri Flambe didn't commit a crime at all. He may have powered down SYNTH-ia. He may have not. But is that even a crime? Yes, it certainly is. Shut up and let me talk, or I'll shove a dirty dozen rusty knives up y'all's back-end dumping mechanism. Listen, tensions are running high. Robots are mad at humans. Humans are mad at robots. But ask yourself this. Is powering down a robot really on the same level as murdering a human? I posit that it is not. Would we arrest a group of college kids that get a little too drunk and decide to throw an old computer off the second story of their frat house just to see it break? I think not. Would we think twice about a man throwing a faulty blender in the trash after breaking it? Oh, Blendina, you were too young to be thrown in a landfill. I love you. I love you. Sure. And conversely, if a car runs over a human, does it get put in solitary? Nope. Because it isn't a crime. If a human harms a human, prosecute that shit. If a machine harms another machine, take that to robot court. But human on machine violence or vice versa should not be a crime, right? Also, it technically isn't a crime. I checked. Couldn't find anything. I rest my case.
We, the jury, find Jerri Flambe innocent of all charges.
Fuck yeah!
What the hell, man?
Oh, sorry, Perry. I'm just a big fan. Excited I'll be getting new episodes of Flambe What You're Really Thinking. Yeah, congrats, guys.
The hell y'all want?
Ah, don't be like that. I want to extend an olive branch. I think we could be real close friends.
No.
Oh, come on.
Definitely not.
You guys really aren't thinking this over. We could be like the three amigos. Flambe could be Steve Martin because he's smart and cunning. I could be Chevy Chase because I'm a stud muffin and real cool. And West Texas Business Robot could be Martin Short because he's wacky.
Hey, I'm not wacky, you funky ass bitch. Get the hell out of here.
I'm sorry if I offended you, but...
I said get. Big news in the big city today, as the West Texas Business Robot and his law firm have gotten Jerri Flambe out of all of his charges. Not only that, but he has seemingly ended all prosecution as it pertains to human-on-machine or machine-on-human crimes. What do you guys have to say about the entire situation? Well, this is a great day for justice, and I can't possibly see this having any sort of negative effect on...
Oh, there he is. Get him.
Oh shit, y'all, I gotta go. They got buckets of water. What's this all about?
He said he didn't want any consequences for humans killing robots. Now he's got it.
But you all cheered for him in the courtroom.
Yeah, because we can power him down without getting in trouble. Oh crap, he's running away. Wait, I have the water. Ha! And he thought he was more popular than the pizza robot. There he is. Get him. God damn it. I should have known this was going to happen.
Yeah, fuck global warming. What does that have to do with Jerri Flambe? I can hate two things. And there you have it. All is right in the big city yet again. But will we ever know who powered down SYNTH-ia? The answer is, it's probably Flambe. This is Aaron Brinkley signing off. Well, Flambe may be free, but I still have you, my baby girl. Bet you wish you didn't blow me off for a chain store mechanic now, huh? It's been mere hours since the verdict of not guilty was read for Jerri Flambe, and in that time, chaos has reigned. Behind me, Alexander Graham Horn, seen here modeling at last year's big city car show, is running down every human he sees. It's a bloodbath out here, like demonic robot bowling. Not only that, but he'll also be appearing at Self-Deprivation nightclub later tonight, presumably with blood on his fender. No telling how long this terrorism will... Oh shit, he saw me.